What's up guys, Learning with Rich here. In this exercise, we're going to import a DWG detail into our Revit architecture project. Okay, so let's do this. So the detail that we are going to do, we're going to put that in our drafting view. So drafting view can be found here, view tab, and then just look for drafting, which is this one. It creates a view showing details that are not directly associated with the building model. So we use the drafting view to create detail view, 2D detail view. So any changes that you made on the 3D model, on our BIM model, it will not affect your drafting view, and vice versa. Any changes that you made on drafting view, it will not affect your 3D model. So this is purely 2D elements. Okay, so let's create a drafting view before we insert our AutoCAD DWG detail. Okay, so let's put the name. So I'll just call this ladder detail. Okay, and then for the scale, I'll just change to 1:20, and then I'll just select here OK. So that's it. So this is now my drafting view. If I check my project browser, you can see here the drafting view. So if I'm going to expand that, you can see now our current view is drafting view. Okay, so the next thing that we will be doing, we're going to insert or import our DWG detail. So to do that, let's go to the Insert tab and then look for Import CAD. Okay, so let's click that one, and then I'm going to import my ladder detail, which is this one. So as you can see, since this is a drafting view, you cannot change the option current view only. So it is already checked by default. So you cannot uncheck that, because when you say current view only, you can only see your DWG detail in the view where you have imported it. Okay, so you can only see your drawing on your ladder detail on your current view. All right, and then for the colors here, I will just make it black and white. Okay, and then I'll just accept all the layers, import units, auto detect. So in case there's something wrong, so what you can do is, let's say you are using millimeters, just select millimeters. Okay, if you're using inch, you can select inch. But for my case, I'll just let Revit detect it automatically. And then for the positioning, this is just an exercise. We're not using here other coordinates. And this is just an AutoCAD drawing. So these are the only options available for that. So I'll just use here Auto Center to center. And then I'll just select here Open. All right. So it will now be placed at the center, which is here. So you can right click and then you can select Fit to View. So this is now our drafting view. So if ever you want to modify your DWG detail, because as you can see, you cannot change it at the moment, right? Because if you click it, it selects the whole thing. So you call this drawing import symbol. So this is an import symbol. So to modify your import symbol, what you do is you click the import symbol, and then there's an option here, import instance. So what you can do is you can explode it. So you can make it partial explode or full explode, which completely disassembles the import symbol into Revit text, curves, lines, and filled regions. Okay, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's say I want to modify this. So I'm going to full explode it. So click that, and it's now full exploded. So I can now change this. Okay, so let's say, for example, this one. So as you can see, this is completely exploded. So it's just a line now here. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to delete. Select that, and then delete. And then after that, I'm going to select this text. And then I'm going to make sure that the leader here is positioned at top left. And then I'm going to select here, add leader or add left side straight leader. So you click that, and there you go. So I can now click this, and then I can point it there. Something like that. Okay? So I can modify it. So I can select this text here, go to properties, change the type, click the drop down. So let's say you want 2.5. So that's your 2.5 Arial. You can go type properties. Let's say you want to change the leader arrowhead. So instead of arrow 30 degrees, so I can change that with diagonal arrow, or MEP arrow filled 15 degrees. And then I'll just select here OK. And it looks like this. Okay. And then since it's wrong spelling, so I'll just double click the text. And then I'll just put A there and then just click outside. Alright, so basically that's how you modify it. And remember, if you fully explode your drawings, as in your import symbol will gonna be exploded totally. So as you can see, these are just simple lines. So they are not connected like the ones that I have here, which is the proper leader line. So if you're going to do this route, so make sure you tidy up your drawing. So you click the text and then you create or change the type here, 2.5, and then add a leader line like that. So you put here, you point that, click that, okay, and then after that you delete the line here to tidy up. Okay, something like that. Okay, so I'm just showing you here that you can use your CAD drawing if you want to use it as a detail in your Revit project. Alright, so that's it for this simple exercise of importing a drawing detail. So hopefully you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.